All right. Okay, I'm in the Discord. Live on Twitch and live on YouTube. Yay. Okay. Go down there. Okay. Huh? Why no scarabs? I thought, wait. Oh, well, maps are roll. One more line of maps. Okay, cool. And then no scarabs, so I'll put some scarabs. Nope. Yep. Okay. Why can't I attack? What the fuck? Excuse me. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. We're off to a great start. There we go. Things are happening again. Ah, come on. Oh, it's a cartographer box. Ooh. I'm done here. Two divines. What a lore. What that? Oh. The unique too. Bye, sure. Not like I'm gonna get a mage blood, is it? Is it? No, no mage blood. No. Almost. Yuck. Meow, 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 meow. I mean, yeah, I'll check that. Yeah. Huh? Hmm. What did he say? Something about POV correctly does and your charges to let them taken PTA physical to hmm. Interesting. It should because it does less damage taken. Why is there a thing here? Nah. Nah. Ooh. Oh, T3. Oh. Oh. Dum, dum, dum. Mhm. Okay, fine. Calculation, physical taken out. I don't have 100%. I have. Okay. Let's edit the advisor. Right. Advisor calcs physical taken as nothing, 0. Um, config. No, Oh, you're here. Okay. Yeah. So I went into one of my items and I edited the item because this normally gives fucking normally get actually only supposed to give 8. So I just added another 10. Um, and yeah, I'm over. If I change that back, you know, back to normal. Save, save. It's updated, and then the calculations. Damage taken. There we go. I have a tiny bit of fizz taken. Um, Ellie hits reasonable, you know. Um, and then back in here, edit. Just go over. I don't know exactly how much over. All I know is it's over 100%. Um, been a yeah. I've been messing with it too much to know exact. I haven't counted it recently. But yeah, that's over 100. So now if I go into calcs, fizz taken as 0. And then if I go into config, so I have 0 physical taken, you know? And then I untick endurance charges, and it's, they tank. So this does, so I'm thinking maybe you've got the number in here, but don't use the number, just use just the tick. And it should show you. %. What do you mean? I don't. You can't go more than 100. Oh, you tried either. I don't think it matters if you go like 200% or anything. As long as it's 100, it shouldn't matter. You want me to go like way over just to see if I can brick it or something? All right. Let's edit this and we'll make it 118%. Save. And then we go. Oh wow, fizz max hit. Fucking tanked. Jesus. Why did that tank? What the fuck? Config. Oh wow, it tanked my fizz max hit. Ha! Did you see that? That literally tanked. It's not 37,000. Fucking if I go back to, it shouldn't matter. It should count against my fire resistance, which is fucking um. It shouldn't matter. It should like. Where's my fire resistance max? 84, whatever. Yeah, it shouldn't do that. Wow. That's weird. So if I remove let's say I remove the 108. Let's make it back to the original. 37076. 70,000. So it does brick it. Maybe you have too much. And it's just can't calculate it properly. Do you have the chess piece that does physical taken as per endurance charge? It's not like that in game. In game it should. Well, you can rest assured that it works. The endurance charges always reduce your damage taken, but you're right. I have never tried that, but it does. It fucking bricks it. So that it halved my fizz max hit, which makes 0 sense. Shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm confused. It shouldn't really do that. Fuck. Huh. Well, that's definitely not how it works in game. So, yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about. That's just weird. Something, I don't know. The POV shits itself or something. Oh, all good, all good. Have fun out there. It looks like POB has its limits. You're welcome. Ooh. Uh, well, it used to be V or something. I don't know. Yeah, it used to be V. All right, I'll put it back. Um, and delete V. Yeah, sure. Since this is ooh, accuracy with bow. Wow, poopy. And that goes up. I don't know that that's any useful. I don't think that's any useful. Um, Shit. Maybe somebody wants to craft with it. Here, 2 chaos. Um. Oh, what was I there? $5.30. Ooh. Going up. Oh, hello. Hello. Ooh, there's yellow. Well, I kind of want to take the yellow. Oh, it goes. Great. Is that all? Oh, it goes this way. Bro. I mean, yes. Is purple down there? I saw a little sliver of purple. Fuck, it goes nowhere. Um, what's the chance it goes back into the other one? Okay. That's not horrible. This might be super juicy. Alright, well, I know that I'm on the top left, so the next one is, um, well, I kind of want to follow the purple, but I know the next one's down here, and I'm not gonna reach it. Or am I? What the hell? Oh. I don't feel like rimming, but there's so much. Agreed. Greed. Greed. More! More juice! Ooh. What's that? Removal evasion. I mean, removal armor. I have all the 100, like almost 100 fizz taken as, so. My resistances got me. I think that's enough. I shouldn't really be caring about a little bit here and there. Maybe? I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, that's enough. Steady mirror. Whoa. That's a very good amount of juice. Like a health freak amount of juice. Brother's gift. Oh, fucking yes, please. Cows? Yeah, sure. I'll let the stream of monsters spawn. Why am I lagging? Maybe I need to restart the computer. And, oh, that's everything. Alright. That was fucking insane. Those gifts. Bunch of crap. I got a mirror shard card in the map before. What the fuck is this luck? This might be another 200 divine day. Or something like that. Wow. Whatever. Good enough. Store that. Change that. Yes, please and thank you. How many 7 years bad luck? Oh. Two out of 30. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, it duplicated. How much did I 4D, 5D. Doesn't seem like a lot. Yeah, cool. Wait. Ah, never mind. Okay. Let's get into the next map. 80. Why am I running 4 mod? Because it's got 20 quality that boosts mod effects. Yuck. It's still shit. Oh. It passed my regex somehow. Um. Those haven't been rolled or anything. Oh, I should open the back door so I get some ventilation up in this bitch. It's getting hot. Oh. I'll be right back. Get some ventilation. Up my toe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of storm rain. Okay, cool. Mm. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of boxes right here. What? Oh. Ah, ooh. Do I need to like wash my mouse pad or some shit? My mouse isn't sliding around as easily as I'd like it to. Ooh, fortress. Oh. Doesn't feel sticky, it just feels just slightly off. It's too tight. Oh man. Oh. Oh no, I did it again. Back in we go. Ooh, a couple doonies. Some spinners. Couple T17s. Oh, nice. Wait. Uh-huh. Um, I need a drink of water. I'm doing really well on the weight loss. I want to keep it up. Part of it is being hydrated enough that I don't feel hungry because it's just one of them things. When your stomach's expanded by the water, you know. I'm not saying go and fucking starve yourself by tricking your body, but um, if you're spending 200 a week on food just as a single person, it's a bit excessive. So That's where I was at. I've saved a lot of money losing fucking weight eating. I was yeah, I was literally spending like 200 a week on food for myself. Whew, fucking insane. Um, it was delicious, but a bit much. I'm still eating a bunch. It's just fruit, juice, beef jerky, or just low fat protein. Um, and like I've started doing trim milk or low fat milk in the coffee. And I haven't had any candy or anything sweet for quite a while. I'll have the occasional, every couple days, some uh, savory bread rolls. Oh, and crunches. Uh, fair number of crunches. Combined crunches. Leg lift crunches. Quite good. Um, I am going to get my thing. Where's the thing? I need my spray thing. I'm gonna clean the underside of my mouse and the mouse pad. It is so annoying. got some cleaning cloth and some spray, wipes. Ah, come on. Move the fucking thing. Wait, where is this at? What? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. That works. So weird. Yeah, the underside of the mouse is super fucking clean. Is it the mouse pad or is it? Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna clean the mouse pad. Oh yeah, the mouse pad's definitely fucking dirty. Yeah, it was nasty. Hang on, I need to keep scrubbing it. What the fuck, bro? Black mouse pad, you can't tell, you know? But you can definitely feel it. That looks way better. Alright, that should work. Let's have a feel. Oh, it needs to dry. Ah, it needs to dry so bad. There. Just giving it a wipe. Giving the mouse pad a wipe. With a tissue, drying it off. Wait, that tissue doesn't look clean. Oh, yeah. Better. Still a little moist. But I think I'm cool with moist. Not wet. How's that feeling? Oh, kind of better. Kind of. My sensitivity a little bit low. Why is that so annoying? Alright, cool. Alright. Good enough. Oh, yeah, that's better. Alrighty. What? Burp. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, more maps. Oh, where am I? Fucking Shroud Walker. Nope. Give me that. Is that the boss area? Yeah, it is. Ooh. And a fortress. Two divine and a fortress. Nice. Mad. I'll take that and that and that. And then, then there. There. When the mousepad dries properly, this should be less annoying. It's still a little bit moist, a bit weird on the friction. Seems to be managing alright. Yeah. What am I gonna do when... Am I gonna... Nah, maybe I'll do a cost when damage taken link. Nah, well, I was thinking when I get rid of Mana Forge, I'll get rid of the extra curse, and then I'll probably... Hello. Yeah. Are they in the other Discord? Uh, 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 Wait, what was that? Oh, a toll. Where's the... Oh, there. Turquoise. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I guess I'm hopping into their Discord. G'day. G'day, g'day. Ooh, chaos orb. Huh? Not much. Just blasting some dunes. Um, I got pretty lucky. Like fucking brothers gifts, mirror shard card, and fucking.
Oh, lucky you!
Yeah.
Because I just gambled an apothecary and it just
The
threw me
crew's
over
over
this
here.
way.
Welcome everyone, and hi Maggie.
Oh, how's it going?
Hey, pretty good.
Okay, so that mirror shot card, can I buy that from you?
7 years bad luck. You looking to gamble, are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Sure. They're. I'll give you both for like 6D or something. I got two.
Wait, 60?
Well, I mean they're normally like 5D each.
No, but that I thought they were more. Never mind. It's not a big gamble.
Yeah, it's not a big.
That's not confusing. Wrong guy.
Oh, you look.
It's a mirror shard card, not like mirror.
Yeah, like 13 of them or something to make a thing. Oh. You're looking for like a house of mirrors or something, are you? Or unrequited love?
But what I'm looking for is yellow juice.
Ah. Hey, I did some testing on League with the prices of the juice and stuff. So, uh, depending how much the doubling scarab is, the
Oh, if you want endless supply doubling scarabs, call me. Like, I have 342.
oh okay. I was about to say when I did the math, doubling scarabs have to be about 15 chaos, and yellow juice has to be about 1200 to div, and then it's worth using scarabs. Otherwise, you just fucking plonk in the map, get your yellow, and get the fuck out. And it's
Everyone that's doing yellow farming aren't even using the scarabs, man. They're using crop rotation.
yeah,
That's just it. There's crop rotation and like a decent, like 6 mod map or something. Like, out and go.
yeah.
Right now, in League yellows are like 100 to 1 chaos.
100 what?
100
100
yellow
to-
for 1 chaos.
Oh, that's not that amazing. That's
It's really cheap.
yeah, that's really cheap. What the fuck?
I know, it's like something, there's just something wrong with this economy.
Maybe people just don't give a
100
shit.
yellow for 10 chaos.
Yeah, that's way too cheap. Maybe buy it all up and, because it's normally like 20, isn't it? 20, 25.
I don't think the prices of it's gonna go up.
Oh, hello. This gentleman here is trying to crash my game.
He's touching your GPU specifically.
Oh, yeah, I might be out. I might be out.
Guys, this guy's the enabler. Crash mob M.
Yeah, I am out. He did. He crashed my game.
I actually have to go. I will see you guys later. Love Edgy.
Oh.
Have a good night.
Hi, good night.
Wise.
Oh, now that Magi is gone, we can go back to being the apes that we are.
Right, Magi's like the worst kind of ape. You have no idea. Like in the best way. Like I love the cunt. He's hilarious.
Oh,
Okay, what?
You already tried this, Rug. It doesn't crash me.
No, but I can still touch you.
Touch.
Oh, luminous trove.
oh, really? I have to roll more maps. No. Well, that's a good.
I
Uh,
see your 32 totems, and I raise you the P key, the P button
P. What?
on the
Skill tree, because like no one's selling luminous
like
robes.
it cuts it back to the almost zero. It's fucking very useful.
Are you doing the voices gamble now?
No, I was gonna just buy 7 of them, but there's only one guy and he's selling for 8 div a pop, and I'm not gonna pay that. You can have mine.
Yeah.
Why do you keep all your stuff in the guild stash?
Because I don't have these tabs. I don't spend money in this game.
Fair.
What? It only dropped from the Crystal King?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. I've got quite a few of them.
You know what? What was this? What am I gonna do? They're not even worth it. They're like a div. Actually, Kenzo is the one selling them. He has all of them.
Oh.
Not even enough.
Is that Kenzo selling them?
The only one that is selling them.
That's fun.
Okay, that one can stay.
I'm streaming as well, and I'm like just dropping frames. They're not gonna crash. But you don't have any walls you made up. Looks pretty. Yes, yes it does. I forgot. Was I doing a map?
Fucking ADHD motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, it's not at the top. If I come out and there's lag. I'm actually surprised I didn't crash while loading back into the hideout with the shit you were doing. Thanks, bro. I appreciate the lumen, bro. I like touchy. I get it.
Scroll on some maps. Oh, here I go again. What? Oh. I'm out again. Oh. Nope, I can. Oh. Alright.
Alright, I won't do it anymore.
Oh.
Alright, I promise.
Bum. Well, I'm in one place you can't crash.
Menagerie.
No, town.
Whoa, that's a lot of 6. Too bad they're all garbage. That's a folders. When can I get Scarab, dude? Get everything else but Scarab, dude.
Right. Rare. Elks. Oops, there.
Oh,
Cool. Wait a minute. I just remembered. I don't have to worry about can't leech anymore because instant leech.
yeah, but it's still not optimal. Personally,
How bad?
still bad.
Just real bad. But what about? Hang on, let me. Do I put that point back in? Hmm. Oh, I want that. Take that 1 point out. I'll go there. That should cover leech. Yeah. Mono leech. Yeah, I got enough of that. There's too bad there's no flat mana on hit. There's clarity mana on hit, isn't there?
There is.
Uh,
There is mana on hit.
what? Where? While flask is up.
No.
Oh, the thrill of battle mana on hit with attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't think that's enough to cover.
Well, it is mana on hit.
If I lower my mana cost, it might be enough.
Let's have free mana. Have free skill.
I proc too much shit for it to. Ah, well, whatever. I can keep.
I used to have free.
Uh,
But they were like costing each 1 mana.
yeah, it doesn't make a huge. Hang on. Well, I don't know if I've got enough projectiles. You use like a little bit to fucking like 14 mana to fucking hit, and then you get like fucking 50, 100 mana every hit, even if it's only 2 per hit, because you're fucking shooting so many.
Yeah, but have you thought about how it would photosynthesize with the trees?
What do you mean?
I am back.
What? You haven't thought about how it photosynthesizes?
Ah, photosynthesis, yes. Energy.
What fucked up Kenny logic is he on about now?
I don't know, but I like it.
Fuck.
Just photosynthesis.
It's just. Am I just that unlucky?
Yes, bad build.
Oh, it is possible. Okay, never mind.
Alright, I was just gonna say bad build. Means you can no longer do it anymore. You're banned.
Saucy!
Have
Military
you-
map time.
Entertainment time. That's all. This is my favorite time of the day. Cemetery map time.
Ooh, come on. Yeah. Ah. Ooh. Uh-uh.
Awesome. Come on.
I'm literally here watching you do it. I'm waiting for you to send me back. I'm in your base watching your stream.
Yeah, well, no.
Oh, that's good. All right. One tab, one tab rolled onto the second tab.
Wait, alright.
Oh, I'm gonna have to buy like 1,000 valors.
Wait, there's a map. This map is 8 more. Another one.
Stop blowing holes in my. If you look at it, it looks like the top half of the Nazi symbol.
Yeah, you are not simple.
Hell yeah, dude. Ah, fuck. Okay.
You're full.
No. I tried to right click alt everything and realized it doesn't work that way with individual maps.
Yeah, saucy. It doesn't work that way with individual maps.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
No. I'm really glad Chinkai was able to tell me properly. What would I have done without my favorite Chinkai?
Who's your favorite Shinkai?
You, Nico.
Who's that? I don't know this person.
A guy called Mr. Bone.
Don't know who that is.
Oh, his name starts with K.
Who's that?
Kevin?
I don't know. Bell.
Oh, shit.
You know what does ring a bell? Hey.
DJ.
Hey.
I don't know who that is either.
I love that person, and then their last name is very cool.
All right. Oh, oh shit. Oh.
It's actually so cool. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I just purposely pronounce it incorrectly. It's really cool.
It's a shit. Kill yourself.
And like they really hate it, but I really love doing it because I get a little reaction out of them. Do you know who that is?
Some mad cunt.
Oh.
Some absolutely goated motherfucker.
Oh, what the fuck? Some dude's got like 15,000 fucking valors.
Oh, you want follow-ups? I've been picking them up whenever we run maps. Honestly, like you can have some.
I'm buying bulk.
Yeah, I have 5K.
You do?
Yeah, you can
Well,
have some instead of paying whoever that guy is.
well, one full inventory then.
All right, come here. Fuck
Ah.
that guy.
Right, coming.
Just give him the middle finger.
No. Tell him. So, Malphite. Oh, it's oncoming traffic.
Alright, can you take out 2 things I don't have space? Just two stacks. Yeah. That's your full inventory.
Close enough.
Are they worth that much?
Yeah, they're 1-to-1. Looks like.
Oh damn.
Oh,
that's,
well, at least no. Hang on. Oh, the one I was looking at is 1-to-1. The other guy's 1.5, and then there's a 2-to-1.
Yeah, well I'll give you another then.
No. That's fine. That's fine. No. The other way. The other way. If I went for the other guy, I'd have to pay you extra. But like, yeah. No, that's fine. That's enough to roll all my fucking shit here. There.
Yeah, you should start picking them up whenever we do group run.
Man,
Even duo runs, like it saves
too much cooking.
fair enough. Okay, I'll just keep on holding them then. I got you, bro. Go back.
No. Okay. Take out the Val Temples. That's quite a lot of Val Temples. Wow. Like 10 Val Temples from that. And then put the filter in, and then. Do you want a bunch of like you can check it on your regex, but I got dunes that I was gonna vendor because they didn't pass my regex. They're all 20 quality, um, and some of them are 8 mod. You can run them past your regex and vendor them if you want. I'm not gonna charge anything for it.
What's this?
Dunes. You can run them past your regex or whatever. They failed
Why
my.
are you giving them to me?
Huh?
Why are you giving them to me?
Because they failed my regex.
Can you take out a row and then one? I'll stash them. Okay.
There's more. Just for now. Hang on. Let me plug.
Wait, oh, I'm not going to be able to hold these all then. Hold on. Beef route. Oh, I literally have very little space left, but
You might have a build for them or something. I don't know. Some of them are 8 mod. Sorry.
you can run all of them.
Well.
Your build can't be like pretty much the same.
Yeah, but I mean, fuck. Honestly, the way I roll them, I don't care. Like, I'd rather do the easy mods so I can do them quick. Just speed matters, I suppose. So that's where I'm at. That's a third that failed my regex of all the ones I just rolled.
Alright, so also you have dune maps, so you. Those are the leftovers I can't hold, so you can have them.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Free maps, saucy. It doesn't matter. Saucy is you're like dry for maps. Meanwhile, me and Paul are like fucking overflowing. Overflow season 2 coming out soon, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Are you streaming today, Paul? You should stream. More shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay, so that's all done. Scarabs, I have more than enough. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm good to go for like one whole week of scarabs and shit. And T17s that I'm stockpiling, almost 2 full quad tab bros. Not bad. Get in there.
You've been farming.
Huh?
You've been farming.
Yeah, just 8 mod. Not 8 mod. Not all 8 mod, but just dunes. Just a ton of fucking dunes.
Dune and strong boxes or
Just-
map?
Dune and strong boxes.
Oh, that's right, because you can get the thing where it's duplicates map.
Those actually, I don't have the cartographer box because those maps drop corrupted often. I run one cartography escalation scarab, 3 boxes and 1 rare boxes, and that's it.
Installation. Just like
Sorry?
wait.
I need to turn your volume up. You're like so fucking quiet. Oh, you're up
Yeah,
all the way.
which one's escalation?
Extra maps per map mod affecting.
Oh. Anyway, I'm quiet.
Are you?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't think so.
Well, I've got you particularly. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just weird.
Okay, is it better?
I've got everyone turned up to max, and they're still quieter than the fucking background music.
Ah, so that's a you thing then.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone else is normal. The only person who isn't normal volume is Frog, but he's never normal volume, so that is his normal.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have him at 200%. I can still hardly hear him.
okay.
Mhm.
It's better now. But the background fucking music was all the way.
Oh my
There you
god.
go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Troubleshoot of the fucking century, Paul. God damn, man. That's hilarious.
I would trust this guy with my car if I had one.
Coffee. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a bunch of maps. Alright. They're still there. Yeah, they're still there.
Hey, Paul, you know how you work as a mechanic? Is it like for like general maintenance mechanic, like oil change, tire rotations and shit?
Bunch of stuff. Yeah, that is the majority of it. But anything people want, kind of thing.
Do you often see customer state is the customer states videos? You know them, right?
They're very rare to have
Yeah.
something extreme, but it does happen.
But
I don't have any like specific like customer confrontation, like they've lied or they don't know or they're confused or they're dumb.
Not that they've lied. It's just that they'll just say something and it's like it's very easy for you to fix. It's like
Oh,
you have to,
well, I
I've
mean,
seen I'll show you.
no, I haven't. Yeah, I know what you mean. There hasn't been any of those gimmicky like pull the floor mat out so that you can start the car because it's like
Oh,
pressing the accelerator or something. I've had the floor mat under the accelerator. Like my car isn't as fast as it used to be, and then the floor mat's under the accelerator. You can't step on it. I have that problem on my car actually constantly. I step in, I push the floor mat forward, and next thing I know, I'm fucking it's bunched all the way up, and I can't even fucking accelerate. Um, but no, I haven't really had anything like that with a customer's car. It's fairly straightforward. Like, I don't know.
I
Mm,
guess it must be an American thing because I noticed all these customer state videos are like all American
Oh,
mechanics.
well,
They're just like,
they'll condense the extreme cases into like a short video, and then you'll think it's like normal, but it's
yeah,
very
but
quite
there's
rare.
never any in Australia though. There's none
Oh,
around.
there most certainly is.
Wow.
I've had like, for example, I've had one dude come in with a Coke bottle, well, not even a Coke bottle, some like off-brand fizzy drink as a blow-off valve.
Wait, hold on. A Coke bottle as a what valve?
Blow-off
I just
valve.
got, yeah, okay. I just gotta make sure I heard that right.
Yeah. So I saw that once. That was pretty funny. Um,
Did it work though?
I mean it's not technically not a valve. It's just open, but he used it as the trumpet part to make it louder. Like it was stuck onto his the valve itself still has to be a valve, proper one. But then he stuck like instead of a trumpet attachment, he stuck the fucking Coke bottle on. It makes
Fair
it
enough.
louder, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, fair enough. Um, I've had cars that are like literally like, why are you even driving it? Like it's falling apart. Um,
Oh, like, there's so much undercarriage rust. It's like unbelievable. It's even still held together.
I haven't had that. No, not rust related. More like just everything's fucking wrong with it. Like just send it to the scrapyard already. Like this isn't safe to drive. Like all the ball joints have play. All the fucking steering rack, everything. All the steering components are like shot to shit. Fucking
Everything's just
brakes are
what the fuck?
worn. Just like batteries loose, just kind of hanging out. Fucking, positive terminals just flopping around the engine bay, ready to fucking start a fire. Um, just like all sorts of fucking really dodgy shit. But yeah, all fixable. But yeah, just expensive.
Yeah, at that point, let's buy a new car. I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've had many like, dude came in for a warrant check, like which is like you have to every 6 months if it's an old car, or every year if it's like a new car. You have to get like a safety check, just to be road legal. In New Zealand, it wasn't in Victoria, where I used to live in Victoria for a while. They didn't have anything like that, but over
I don't
here,
think there's anything like that here either
yeah.
in New South Wales.
I remember I had to get one when I was buying the car, and that was it. Back in Victoria. But yeah. So, what was it? A dude just today came in. His compression was real bad. It was hard to start the car. It had oil, but it was like as if the car didn't have any oil. It just it's the engine is supposed to struggle when the compression stroke comes up. It's you're supposed to get that rah, rah, and it wasn't. It was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
rah 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 rah. And I was like, yeah. So I checked the oil level. It was good. So it's just the cylinders are, it's called petrol washing, or they're just bored out from the piston rings, or just old, or maybe he ran it without oil, or fucking fuel mix was off and it just wasn't igniting, or fucking maybe drove it with a misfire for a long time. Who knows? Um, yeah. So I just had to recommend them. There's like a oil additive you put in that thickens up, makes your oil more like honey. It will add compression and it'll start easier. But yeah, that was a weird one. When you're at that stage, it's almost time to throw away the car. Um, um, Rebuilds these days, re-sleeving your fucking blocks and all that shit is so fucking expensive. It's not worth it. No, nobody wants to put in like 10 grand to rebuild the bottom end. It's just kind of silly to even spend that kind of money when you can buy fucking 2 cars for that money. So yeah. Sorry, just boring shit. Nothing really exciting.
It's all right.
We do get a lot of that. How much to fix my car, and you haven't even seen the car, or you don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. My car is not running well. How much to fix it? I'm not a psychic, bro, but 10 grand will fix just about anything on my car. Oh, fucking hell. I'm actually surprised that um this one car I failed for a warrant because it had like just fucking almost everything that I could imagine wrong with it. I thought that they would scrap it. They ended up deciding to fix everything. I was like, what the fuck? Deep pockets, bro. But yeah, I don't think the car.
What was that?
It was a Nissan Wish. No, not Toyota Wish. Nissan Note or something. And it was in really bad nick. Fucking needed everything.
What the fuck? They decided to fix this thing?
And it was like I think the bill was like 4.5 grand, and the car's not even worth that. The car's worth like 3.5. You know, so I was like very surprised.
Alright, let's look on car sales around my area for the Nissan Note.
Wait, what tab? Oh, no.
So it looks like. Well, actually, it looks like it's like 16 grand for a Nissan.
Nah, you serious? It's a little tiny hatchback.
Yeah, but all of these are hybrids.
Oh no, not a new one. This is more like fucking 2004 or 5. Not a new one.
I don't even search for an old one.
Yeah, some of them are fucking hybrids. Hang on. Try TIDA. That's closer to TIIDA. 2005 TIDA. They're about the same sort of value, I think.
Yeah, it's like 6 grand.
Yeah, but I mean, if still, I feel
1.5 for this one.
yeah. That's what I mean. Like, it's one of those 1.5 cars, and you put like fucking 3.5, 4.5 into it.
Not even registered too.
Yeah. I guess it's sometimes the devil kind of thing. As the expression goes, you know what's wrong with it. You fix that, there's nothing else wrong with it. But you buy a new one, you don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. You might end up with another $3,000 bill with a new car. So as long as you know, like, your mechanic's honest and he tells you exactly what's wrong with it, and everything else is fine, and he's not fucking bamboozling you around, you know exactly what's wrong with it, then you're just as likely to fix it. No. Okay. This dude playing another lightning strike. Did you see that fucking? I saw some announcement. Pop gun 4 mirrors one day. Like, is that like 24-hour stream or something?
Wait, he did what?
4 mirrors one day.
I'd believe that.
With anarchy and shit.
Yeah, I'd believe that. The thing is, you gotta be farming like for the whole entire 24 hours though.
Yeah.
Non-stop. You can't even stop to make more maps. You have to have all that shit prepared.
Well, I mean, the way maps work with the fucking thing, like, you don't even have to, like, you can pay somebody to fucking
Yeah.
roll your maps for you. Literally, just pay somebody like 100D to prepare you a quad tab of maps or something. 8 mods with fucking, regex and everything just ready to go. Supply me a quad tab every day, please. I'll give you 100D a day, kind of thing. Boom, 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 boom. I decided to drop one of my support gems for tornado shot, and I put in item rarity because I'm anal with that. I don't know, and I'm running a gold.
Really nice.
I'm running a gold flask as well. So I've got item quantity, item rarity, gold flask, and fuck, I haven't looked at my total. What's my total? 183 quant, 195 rarity. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that sounds about right. What is? Oh, Alchemist Genius is adding a bit. All right. Yeah, so 183 and 190. Solid. Expired. Wow. Man, I'm being really lazy. I need to go and book myself into the short course for warrant inspector. I do the inspections, but I'm technically under training. I'm not supposed to, like, be doing them, but unsupervised.
Would you give yourself an inspection and just pass yourself?
Would I? For me, no, because I'm a mechanic and I can fix it real easy. There's no point in me as a mechanic being, I don't know, too lazy to fix my own shit and still fix somebody else's. I'd rather fix my shit too, you know.
Fair enough.
It's like our friend here, the chef. He's not gonna fucking cook himself some dog food or something when he gets back. No, he's gonna.
Fun fact. Yeah, actually wrong, surprisingly enough.
Oh, really?
Gonna say, I was actually going
Chef-
to say.
Yeah, no, chefs don't cook for themselves, bro.
Really? You don't?
No. So I understand why you think that because trade skill, blah blah blah, transferable. Yeah, it makes sense on the surface. But when you're cooking, okay, put it this way: imagine if you came home after a full day of constantly fixing cars, and then what you had to then go do is do the exact same thing the second you got home. You'd be like, "Fuck that! That can wait." It's versus that on a much smaller scale on a daily basis. Most chefs will eat takeaway or 2-minute noodles, or they'll grab something whilst they're at work, or they'll graze throughout the day, survive off of nicotine, caffeine, and not so much anymore. But drugs used to be very, very, very prominent back in the day. It's not so much anymore than my generation coming in.
Drugs and alcohol. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Chefs are a very vulnerable. It's a high stress environment. But
Yeah.
very vulnerable.
Yeah, the last thing I want to do after a 12-hour day is come home and continue to cook. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to order out. I'll get Macca's or whatever's available, or I'll get something from like 7-Eleven or fucking whatever kiosk thing is open. Or I'll make myself a meal at work. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I will cook for other people, but I'm not going to cook for myself. Fuck that.
And also, if I did like I gave you money for a plane ticket down to Sydney, would you cook?
You know what? Yeah, I would.
Alright, because I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I know you would, but yeah, I would.
Good to know. Good to
No.
know. Then I got a chef on call.
This guy. Yeah, the word it say arrogantly, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was the point.
I know, you fucking prick.
No, maybe maybe
I know you do.
maybe personally I do that because safety issues, reliability issues. I mean, you need your car for
Oh no, 100%.
For a lot of
in general,
things.
yeah. But imagine if you had to come home and fix your car every single night.
Yeah, well,
I know it-
true.
I know, but as the analogy, obviously that's not realistic. But imagine you had to come home and work on your car every single night. You'd be like, fuck this, I'm doing this.
I think you're right. I don't understand like the exact because for me, I don't have to fix my car every fucking like as a mechanic.
Yeah.
As a mechanic, I may
Yeah.
when I bought my car, I had a really good look, and I haven't had to like I've done a lot to my car, but
As an
I
analogy, does that make sense though?
yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. That's pretty much why.
Like I've done a lot to the car. The first day I bought the car, I fucking stripped it, the interior, because I didn't like how the gear shifter felt. So I replaced one of the bushings. The speakers were like fucking 20 years old. The cardboard was completely rotted away. There was no sound coming through the speakers. So replaced all the speakers, replaced the bushing in the gear lever. What the fuck else did I do? Oh, I put a band expander into the radio. I did a service first thing because I didn't know when the hell the last guy did it. Um, I changed all four tires. I changed both of the hanger bushings or hanger bearings for the drive shaft. Yeah, a bunch of shit. New wipers, new this and that. But I only had to do that once. I don't have to fucking do that every day, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
But as the analogy, that's pretty much what that is. I know.
No.
Yeah. But what I will do is I'll get creative at work now. So when you actually learn, I'll keep this part brief, but anyway, when you don't actually know how to cook, you understand the fundamental basics and the building blocks. So instead of knowing individual recipes, you know how things work with each other. So now because I've got that amount of culinary knowledge after fucking being years in my career path, if I'm bored at work and slow at work, I'll just get creative. Like for example, you know the mushroom part in a beef Wellington that they wrap the fucking thing in before they bake it. Guess no.
the pastry, yeah.
Yeah. So that's called a duxelle. Essentially, it's just a concentrated flavor bomb of mushroom, right? So it's a concentrated like flavor bomb.
Is it a
Um,
mushroom? I thought it was just pastry, like
So,
bread.
No. So beef Wellington is multiple different things, but it is a pastry dish with beef and then everything else. The mushroom
Oh.
part in that, like goes around the brown part when you cut into the beef Wellington, that's the duxelle. That's made out of mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so I literally got bored. And I was like, what can I do with a duxelle? And I literally just made a mini concentrated flavor bomb of just pure mushroom, 3 different types, bit of onion, bit of salt, blah blah blah. Reduced it down, concentrated, real nice, good. And so what can I do with this? I literally started making fucking different types of pasta with it, and just fucking different pasta dishes. And I just started dishing out and handing out to people. And I was like, what the fuck? This is good. I'm like, yeah, because you concentrated in flavor. Another dish that I brought in order to the restaurant I was just at previously was the pork belly. That my recipe pork belly takes 2 days to cook. So when you braise it in the broth, in the flavoring broth and everything else, once you get that out, I turned that broth I cooked that twice in 2 different batches. So that had been concentrated over a 7-day period. Hygienic, don't stress, it's fucking all done properly. But it had been concentrated twice on 2 different cooks. I then turned that into a
I
jus.
have saucy hair in my food.
No, that last. Fucking retard.
Well-
No, and then I turned that into a jus. So I pretty much turned that into a gravy, and I reduced that down. So it was a pork jus essentially. Like I'll just make things. I'll get bored. I'll just get creative because I know how things work on a fundamental basis.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, let's see if I can try to do this. Yeah. So I'll do that sort of stuff at work. But
That's cool.
No, I will not cook for myself.
I like where you went with the whole because mushrooms go well with pasta. So if you're doing any kind of experiments with mushrooms,
Oh yeah, 100%, man. So yeah, I just made a flavored concentrated core for it, and then
They would-
I obviously diced up and cooked some wild mushrooms and tossed that in and blah blah blah.
they would also go well as like a marinade for some sort of grilling.
Man, what do you mean mushroom as like a?
Like
I guess you can.
yeah, like if you marinated like say on a I don't know steak or some sort of cut, and then because yeah, I think yeah, because mushrooms grilled have that smokiness to them.
That's true. Yeah, something like that. Definitely could. Yeah.
It's saucy.
What do you want, nigga?
You know what you did there was the real life equivalent of theory crafting in PoE.
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
you did you chef of chef of building.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, chef of building, chef of cooking. Yeah, but that's once you have. I mean, like any trade, once you have the core fundamentals and you know the basics to a really high degree, that's when you can start changing and mixing things up and getting things to work together that are like weird or abstract, and they just work because you know how things work. That goes across any trade, not just food specific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm confident with like I've several $1 million behind me. I could probably make a supercar from scratch.
Yeah, exactly.
From
Right,
scratch.
exactly, because you understand the core fundamentals and the basics to such a high degree. You're like, yeah, I know what this goes with this. I know. Yeah, it's same thing. Yep. Pretty much, my man. Pretty much.
Wow, got a Twilight face for 26 quality. Is that worth anything?
You know what my dream car as a mechanic is?
What's that?
Ariel Atom 500.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
You can.
I could see why though. Honestly, I could see why.
It's
Very nice.
it's basically it's a roll cage with a fucking engine bolted onto it.
No, sorry. You got it wrong. It's actually a go kart. It's a
Yeah.
very large go kart.
You can get body kits for it that make it look like a F1 car, or
Oh, nice.
maybe not the modern F1, but you know, pretty close.
AF1. Yeah. Be right back.
You know what you should actually do instead? You should just make your own tubular frame inboard suspension, all-wheel drive, or rotary car.
I wouldn't go rotary with it. There is actually a new engine that I don't know how far along in development it is, but so there's a multi-fuel type of engine, Omega One. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I've seen it.
It's
It's got like a weird. It's like a rotary.
it's
right?
like a rotary, yeah.
It's not triangle. It's like
It's just a straight cylinder. It's basically, yeah, it's no valves, no nothing. It's just a inside cylinder which acts like a compression does everything. It is the crank. It's the crank that powers like the crank has the fucking pistons built into it and everything. But it's not offset like on a Mazda, like the rotors are offset. That's why there's vibration and shit. But this one is completely perfectly cylindrical. So if you look at the efficiency numbers, most petrol cars have like an efficiency of like 30%. Diesels can go up to like 40%, but this thing goes up to like 60 something percent, which is like
petrol.
it's a multi-fuel type of engine design. So on petrol it goes 40% efficient. Sorry, 60% efficient on petrol.
And it has the combustion forces to ignite diesel because diesel is very hard to
Yeah, well,
actually set on fire. You
well,
actually use diesel to put out fires.
you can. Well, the thing is, a lot of modern cars use to compensate for that. They use a preheater, so they'll warm up the diesel before it goes into the engine, and then the compression will actually ignite it.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can do lots of things. Everything's possible.
Wasn't aware of that.
So normally glow plugs will provide the heat, and then the compression will take it to flashpoint. But after it's running, the glow plugs turn off, and the actual warmth of the cylinders is enough to once it reaches compression to flash it over. So you don't spark it every time. The glow plugs only work on startup, and then after that, it's running by itself. So, so you can compensate for that by preheating the fuel before it goes in. And because it's not under pressure, there's no risk of it igniting. Because you'd have to go like fucking 200 degrees or something. Without the pressure, you'd have to go like 200 degrees or more maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the flash point for diesel is. I need to look it up. So you can literally fucking hold a lighter to the diesel as it's like flowing into the engine, and it's not gonna ignite until it gets compression.
yeah, that's what I saw. Saw a guy like dip his hand in diesel and like hold a light up to his hand.
Yeah, yeah.
His hand got burnt though. Or like it hurt because it was hot.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, but flames do that.
Diesel is s- the most efficient, therefore the best for the environment. Although the smell is fucking nasty. That's why nobody really wants to have a diesel. But the smell, like just the actual fucking offensiveness of it, overcomes the like how good it is for the environment. It's just fucking offensive, but it's better for the environment than petrol. We're in that world. Nobody wants to like they think diesel is dirty, this and that. Yeah, it is, but it's better for the environment. It's like yeah, really weird world we live
Oh
in.
yeah, what's the thing with like I don't know where I picked it up, but I just picked up that the diesels are always gonna be like more torquey than like top end speed.
It's got to do because they're a high compression engine. You need that extra compression, and by getting that extra compression, you're getting more power from the strokes. So you can actually drive up a petrol engine to the same compression, and you can make it almost. The thing is, if you drive a petrol engine up to that kind of compression, you'll have pre-detonation. Like the fuel is gonna ignite before it reaches maximum compression. So you'll end up with knocking and like just your timing doesn't mean anything because it's fucking igniting before it's supposed to. It's got to yeah. So because petrol is more volatile, it means you can't take it to the right pressure before you can ignite it. You just have to take whatever the fuck it does, you know. And octane boosters are knock prevention. They're not. They don't give you more power. Like if you go higher octane fuel, you don't get more power because your engine is not set to run at fucking higher pressures and all this stuff. So you don't gain power by running like octane boosters. But what octane boosters will do, they'll clean up, they'll make your engine run hotter, and they'll clean up your manifolds and exhausts and all that shit. And they'll prevent knocking. So
What about like I hear like a lot of turbocharged cars, like the tuner community, they will tune their car for E85 or E10 million.
yeah.
Why is that?
Uh, okay, so the higher rating fuel means it's harder to ignite. That's what that means. So like a E90 will be harder to ignite than a E80, which means you'll through standard running you'll get less power out of it, but you'll get more power if you run higher compression.
Oh,
But you can't anyway. Most engines are not designed to like go uh, too far out of compression, and the only way you can really change compression on an engine is through like thinner gaskets. You could have longer pistons by like fractions of a millimeter. You can't really um, you know how the head gasket is like 2 mil or whatever. You go for like a 1 mil, and therefore you're um, depending on the gap. Let's say you've only got 2 mil that you're bringing down to one. You're doubling the compression, but that's enough to fucking quite possibly blow the engine. You know, like most engine.
Okay.
Yeah, even for that 1 millimeter, you could blow the engine. So, yeah, it's
What about when people like bore out the cylinder to give it more displacement?
yeah. So what that does is it lowers the compression of the car. So the way you compensate for that is you put a bigger turbo. So there's several ways. You can increase the compression by either shortening the gasket or shoving more air through the turbo. You know, forcing more air in. Like that's why if you want, like, let's say you take a older engine, you want to run, let's say it never had a turbo, you want to run a turbo. Let's say the engine was designed to run at 10 psi or whatever. You add the turbo, and it now brings it up to 20 psi. You then have to bore out the cylinders, and you have to put a wider gasket to make the target be 10 psi.
Oh,
It will still provide more power because it's running the extra air, but you got to make sure that the final compression is the same as it was originally designed to run. Otherwise, it's too much compression, and then you'll blow the head. Well, what will happen is it will lift up off the head bolts. The head will separate from the block. It might snap the head bolts. It might, it'll just split in half. The top end will pop up.
oh, okay. I'm learning a lot here.
Yeah, there's a thing where head bolts have to not only keep the head onto the block, they also have to fight the forces from ignition. So if you from combustion. So if you increase the forces in combustion, you have to have stronger head bolts that will keep the head down so it doesn't fucking fly off. That's kind of like if you double the power that's produced, you have to fucking overcome that.
Alright, back to you.
Can't you also blow head gaskets like that though?
Yeah,
If
you do.
Say your bolts are strong enough, you could blow a head gasket.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, generally, depending, like, yeah, that's the first thing that happens is you blow a head gasket. But if you go too much, way too much, you could literally snap the head bolts, and the head will separate from the block, and then yeah,
That's not bueno.
that
No.
I've never heard of anybody actually doing that, but I know that that's a thing that happens.
Theoretically possible.
Well, if you were to take like a Mazda 3 engine that say runs on 16 psi or whatever, and you take it up to 30 psi, and you don't do anything other than just like shove more air into it, the head, what would happen is you get micro lifts, so little teeny tiny lifts of where the head separates from the block until the head bolts get fatigued, and they will just snap. Because if you allow any kind of lift, you are fatiguing the bolts. So if the bolts are keeping the head on and they're not stretching, then they're not fatiguing. So once they start lifting, it starts going wrong. But yeah, we're talking about shit that nobody really does that.
Do you know what's funny about that last part of that statement? Is that because Murphy's Law exists, there's someone in the world at some point in time who has in fact snapped the head bolts, whatever the fucking bolts are. And I think that's theirs.
Oh, for sure. Otherwise you wouldn't know that it's a thing. Yeah.
True, yeah, good point. Well, no, that's what happens if you push it. Yeah, good, yeah. Good point.
So that's why you've got this so complicated fucking, like, the head bolts are stretchy, and they have to overcome certain fucking forces. So there's actually a calculation for it, like a formula, where
Oh, shit.
the head bolts are torqued on to like I don't know, it's a certain percentage over what the force is. So let's say so let's say the combustion provides a force of like 100 newton meters lift on the head. Your bolts have to be more than 100 newton meters torqued down. So you're not just bolting it down for the sake of it being attached. You're bolting it down and then cranking it up until the force clamping is higher than the explosion force that's trying to lift the head.
So physically, it doesn't matter what actually happens in that situation. The tension's already so high, it won't push it over the cap.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'd-
I mean, that's how you cross your eyes, don't your T's, right? Is you plan things for failure, you design things for failure.
Mm,
Yeah, you falsely proof them.
punch a Chico. I'll fuck you.
Oh no, don't fuck me.
Yeah, I don't have.
I wish I knew how to make sound bites.
I'll be right back.
I don't care to learn though. But I wish I already had that pre-existing knowledge.
This he didn't want to. Did I invite him? I don't know. Conversion influencing. Yeah. One, two, three.
You give me a bunch of doom maps. You did fucking two.
Hello, dogs.
You give me a bunch of doom maps, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I said I gave you.
This is
I
not.
couldn't hold them. I'm literally full. Dune is good anyways. It's nice and open. Saucy, I'm gonna buy your fate, huh?
What's your face in?
I'll buy your face.
What's your face in?
Hello, dog.
Oh.
Hey, so as long as I keep leeching, I can't die.
Bad build.
I just fucking dodge
Yeah,
and
but
roll
I'm
back.
Yeah, that means it's a bad build.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You got me there. I
Sorry.
can't argue that logic, but not wrong.
What?
Man, I'm not even sure that I should be playing today. I need, or at least for the next couple hours. There's some stuff I gotta do.
Go do that stuff and then come back. Here we here waiting.
I need
Yeah.
to, yeah, I need to sign up for this course. I requested an updated fucking, cause god damn it. So part of the becoming a vehicle inspector is getting a criminal history check.
Yeah.
And
I think I remember you talking about.
yeah, and
You wrong address or something or wrong birthday.
yeah, wrong birthday.
date of birth.
Yeah. So the line specifically states, according to the information provided, this person has no criminal history, which means I got away with it. But but anyway, according to this information, and then the fucking information's wrong. So is it really the same person? You know? I know on the I will some time ago I wasn't really supposed to see it, but they were like showing me their screen. I think I can't remember,
Yeah,
something with the
so
passport.
3 or 4 people doing it.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell age they are or anything, but I know that there's more than one So I really gotta fucking get on that. I might have to request another look
What's
up.
your first name?
Darko. It's strange, hey? Yeah.
That's a fucking sick. That's a sick name, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Is that Darco?
K. Like Donnie Darko.
Oh, KO. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sick first name. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you should hear Saucy's first name. It's pretty
Sweden.
Yeah, and then his last name is even better.
I'm not telling you my last name.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm streaming, so you know.
But his last name is even better, just so you know.
Oh, fair enough.
I have a very rare, unique last name to the point that I've only ever met one other person in the entire world that's had my last name, other than people who are directly related to me. And this person reached out to me and said, "Holy fuck, you have the exact same last name as I do. I've never met someone else either." Like I know where it comes from and why that is. But yeah, very very rare last name.
So
cool.
so were you like, yeah, there's a cluster of us in Australia?
So the actual reason, and this means nothing today because I'm fucking all like everybody else, but I'm a technical descendant from Irish royalty in the southeast of Ireland. Our family line ruled in the year 1000, or 1000 to something I can remember. Ruled for like a couple 500, 600 years, and then the English invaded, and then we lost everything.
Oh yeah.
So it means nothing now, but that's why. Because back in the olden days, obviously, you probably know your issue as well, that a lot of families, like the peasant families and the communities that built around kingdoms,
A lot of them.
a variation of the royal family's last name, or a different spelling, or something.
You were
to- I,
you're probably very one of the very few from that time last names didn't exist. There was only royalty and stuff.
yeah. So the way that my last name is spelled is the original spelling, but there's a whole heap of different variations of spellings.
Wait, wait, Saucy. So the one I'm saying is not the original one.
Hang on, I'm
No,
gonna
the one that
kill
you
the
know-
stream. I'm gonna kill the stream and then you can talk about it if you want.
No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna actually
Oh,
say it.
I don't mind.